Feel the music, the rhythm, a heart on a mission. Can't fight the feeling, and I'm not denying it, no. I'm here to lose all control. Got emotions, they all wanna go dance.
Hi everyone, it's John, but I am not Foodie A1C today, and I'm going to explain that in a little bit. In a previous life, I used to DJ. I mean, gigs here and there. It wasn't a full-time career, it was more of a part-time kind of, just for fun. But, I was pretty serious about it at one point in my life. So, and, one of the equipment that I had, I still have. Actually, I still have all or most of my gear. But the one that I actually love the most is my mixer. So this is my mixer. And we're going to be doing a little bit of unboxing. And I'm going to show it to you. It's an older model, but it still works. It's, it's a Pioneer mixer. But, it used to be, I guess, one of the more high-end mixers a few years back, and as I mentioned, it still works, and we're gonna plug it in today, and we're gonna, I am going to rekindle my love for music, my love for DJing and mixing, and what a perfect way, I guess, to utilize my sort of high-end PC, and I'm gonna try some things here to experiment with and see if I can actually pipe the music from my mixer to the PC to to OBS, which is my live streaming software, and let's see if we can make that work so I can make it part of my future live streams. So why don't we go open up this bad boy and let's get to work. So since my PC is down under the desk, I'm just gonna open this up here. It's a pretty sturdy case. So this is part of the case, which is kind of a platform. So you can put a laptop on top here, and then you can route your cables, in the holes. As you can see, I still have my old, Velcro strap, so I can actually Velcro the cables down. I'll let or remove it if you don't want to use it. But we are going. Actually, I'm not going to be using this, so I'm just going to leave this off for now, since I am connecting it to my PC. So I went ahead and plugged it in. Just gonna power it up, just see if this thing powers up. I see lights. Yeah, I just heard my my PC pick up the USB. I plugged it into the PC itself. So let me see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with the PC and see what it says, and we can work from there. So for those who are interested, this is a Pioneer DDJ-SX mixer. It is designed to work with a laptop computer, but you can actually also connect a, if you have turntables, you can connect a turntable to this because it does have 4 channels. So, but I've only used a laptop with when I used to play with this mixer. And, you have your pseudo turntables right here, and as soon as we start playing music, you're going to see the it looks like a turntable, although it doesn't rotate. There are mixers out there that really make it feel like you really are working with a turntable, and these wheels, these jog wheels, do rotate on some models, but again, as I mentioned, this is an older model. And for what I need, this works perfectly. I don't need anything more. This is actually overkill for what I do, but for playing around with music, bending bending pitches, creating loops, hot cues, and all of that, this one is perfect for me. So in case you guys are curious about what I'm doing, I'm actually downloading the drivers for the mixer onto my PC. This particular mixer runs Serato DJ, which is the software that it uses to actually mix the music. And since I own this equipment, I own the mixer, it actually allows me to download a free copy of Serato DJ Pro, so I don't have to pay the $129 that they charge if you don't own a Pioneer mixer or DJ controller. So here we go. We've downloaded the software, so I'm going to go ahead and install it. And this should be pretty quick. And then we can play around. We can finally play around with the mixer. And I'm not gonna. I know it's copyright is a big deal, so I'm not going to be using any copyrighted music except for my own, which I know are non-copyrighted, or at least I have permission to use them. So just FYI, guys, it installs Apple QuickTime, so the actual software can play Apple Music. So that's a pretty neat feature. It doesn't just recognize MP3 files and all the other sound files, but it also will recognize Apple. If you download, for example, if you download Apple Music, and we all know that Apple Music is in a certain type of format, it will play on Serato. So that's why it installs Apple QuickTime. Okay, I think we're ready to rock and roll, so to speak. So let's go ahead and start Serato DJ and see if it can see the actual hardware. There it is. Okay, it went back up. What's new in 211? I don't really care. Streaming with SoundCloud, so you can actually now, with the new version, you can actually stream from SoundCloud directly into the mixer, and then I guess play music directly from SoundCloud. So I do have some music, but these are all copyrighted songs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add the non-copyrighted music that I know of, and then we can go ahead and listen to this. I don't have any speakers that are attached to the mixer right now. I don't have my speakers here in New Jersey. I have them in California. But what I can do is actually connect a headphone and listen to music and listen to my mix that way. So you guys probably recognize this headphone that I always wear, right, on my during my live streams, and this is my actual headphone that I used to use when I DJ'd. So this is actually a DJ headphone, and I'm just going to plug it into the mixer to be able to hear what I'm playing. So I'm going to be playing some music just to test it out, and again, we'll see where it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a song. It's not going to play, right? I'm the only one that's going to hear it. All I want to do right now is test it and see if my mixer is working, my connections are working. So I'm just going to pick a random song and just drag it up to the mixer. Okay, I see it here. Let me see if it plays. Seems to be playing, but I can't hear anything right now. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust. So I know for a fact, I'm not sure if you guys can hear somebody's vacuum cleaning upstairs. I'm sorry about that, but I know for a fact that the PC is working and the mixer is working because I have a song that's queued and the queue is actually flashing. So actually can play this because it's queued, right? So if I press this, the jog wheel will start spinning as like that, and that means it's playing the song, but I actually can't hear anything. I actually have the volume up, but you know what? I think I need to cue this so I can hear it. Hold on. So towards the bottom of the software, I created a no copyright folder. So I'm just going to drag the songs to this location, and then we can, I can do the testing in OBS. So, wait 1 second, guys. So as you guys know, I do have a music subscription from Epidemic Sound, and that's what I'm going to be playing on the mixer. So I just dragged all the songs and it's loading right now. And I think I got all of them right here. So what's good with software like this is it can, and this is true of any software or mixing software, is that it'll tell you what the BPM or beats per minute is, so you can mix properly. Okay guys, so I think we're ready to hook this up into OBS. Hopefully I can share with you some of the music that I'm actually listening to. So stand by, let me set it up, record in OBS, and then I'll, I can show you everything that I've been, or make you listen to the same music that I'm listening to. So stand by.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So guys, we are here. We finally made it. I was actually able to live stream, and I'm just recording off of OBS right now. Hopefully this comes in loud and clear, including the music. So I live streamed earlier, and it seemed to work okay. There's maybe some few tweaks that I need to make, but for the most part it's okay. So I think I'm pretty satisfied. I think I'm pretty happy with the result. I gotta say though, the sound off of the microphone is a little bit weird. It's just weird in a way where there's like a little bit of echo, so threw me off a little bit. I think it threw off a little bit, or it threw off some of the viewers earlier during the live stream. But I think listening back, I went back and listened to it, and it seemed okay. So made the voice a little more smooth. So I think that works. I think it works. So everyone, thank you for joining me and watching this setup video, this DJ, I guess, setup video. I hope you also join me during my live stream, because I am going to be, this is how my live stream is going to look, for the foreseeable future. With music, I always have music anyway, so, but this just gives me a little bit of a different angle. So guys, again, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope to see you very, very soon, either on my live stream or on my next video. So guys, again, this is John, Foodie A1C, bidding you a fond farewell. Peace. I'm out.